My initial research interest was about how people can live together without there being real violence involved. People living together from different faiths, different ethnic identities, different backgrounds. That's why I chose Malaysia. I'd also traveled there, so I was interested in the place itself. Invariably in Malaysia, Islam is the big topic, and that's how I got interested in Islamic identity politics. And my book, in a way, tries to deal with how Muslims are and perform and act, sometimes evade being Muslim in a society and in a state that tries to regulate who they are, what they can do, and when they can do it. So I'm trying to coin a term here, Islamicity, which deals with Islam as a spatial metaphor to make sense of how Muslims in Malaysia occupy space, sometimes evade that space, sometimes try to represent that space. And I think that has currency in other societies and other places too, and has reverberations for these places. I was also interested in how the state itself tries to control spaces, and how people, be they from civil society, be they individuals, on an individual basis, try to resist that. So one of the case studies looks at the arts in Kelantan, where Malaysia is such a diverse place, full of paradoxes, that in Kelantan you have a state government that is run by Islamists, but you have the federal government that is run by UMNO, very racialized politics, all competing and vying for attention in how the arts should be regulated in one small place. And you have the artists themselves who then are trying to resist federal politics, state politics, the communities that they themselves are part of, that they have to deal with, and their audience, and how they interact with all those forces acting upon them, and how they themselves become actors in all of this.